What kind of people rub you the wrong way? I'm the kind of person who can get along with pretty much anyone. However, there are certain things that people do that rubs me the wrong way. One way is if the person is not a team player. Since teamwork is a crucial part of a successful business, people who don't participate will only hurt the business. An example of this is when I was a freshman in college. I was partnered with two other students for an econ project. One of the students participated with me completing the project, while the other student did help but did not put 100% effort into it. When the due date approached, I've noticed that he didn't do his part of the project, so the other student and I had to do his part last minute. Although we did finish the project in time, it would have just been less stressful if the other student would have done his part. Do you prefer working alone or with others? I personally enjoy both. Depending on the project that needs to be completed, I worked alone in certain situations and still can get my work done. For an example, I prefer to do research on my own so I don't get off task easily. However, I also enjoy working in a team because you can brainstorm with partners and come up with ideas that you couldn't think of when you worked alone. Also, when you worked on a team, you don't get stuck doing all the work by yourself. You can divide the work evenly through the entire group. You just have to make sure everyone pulls their weight. But when you work alone, it can be easier to focus on what needs to be done. Why do you want to work as an accountant? One of the main reasons I wanted to become an accountant is because ever since I was a kid, I love working with numbers. From elementary school all the way through college, I've always loved doing math problems, no matter how challenging the questions were. It wasn't until I got into high school and interned at a local business and worked in their accounting department. At that moment, that is when I felt that I should pursue a degree in accounting. I also wanted to become an accountant because you help people do their income taxes, and I've always enjoyed helping people in any way. For example, I've helped a few family members do their taxes, and then in the end, it feels great to help them out when they need it. Why do you want to work for us? I've been looking for a job in a successful organization, and this place seems to be exactly what I'm looking for. Working at us will be a great opportunity for me. Not only will I grow as a person, but I will grow professionally too here. I hear nothing but great things about this company. When I hear or see what the company does to help the community, it only makes me feel excited that I could get the opportunity to work at a company that cares about its community and its employees. What are your three biggest weaknesses and strengths? My biggest weakness is confrontation. I've always had a hard time confronting people when they were doing something that they weren't supposed to do. I always get nervous when I confront someone because I don't know how they're going to react. Another weakness is that I tend to procrastinate a little bit too much. I struggle with procrastination in some cases with projects that are less desirable. However, I've improved my timeliness by using my phone and setting up reminders on what needs to be completed on certain days. Another weakness is that I'm not the most organized person. I tend to have paper scattered all over my desk at the end of each week. Even though it may look like a mess, I can still find the things I need to be done. Now for my strengths. One of my biggest strengths is that I'm the kind of person who's always on time with deadlines. That is something I truly take pride in, and I will always turn an assignment in time or show up at class/events on time. Another strength that I have is I'm a very honest person. I've always told the truth because I know how upset some people can get when you tell them the lie, even though the truth may hurt them in the end. Lastly, one of my last strengths is that I have a good work ethic. I've always been known for my work ethic. I am committed to meeting deadlines and taking responsibilities for the quality of my performance. No matter how short the deadline is, I'll always get it done.